Hi everyone, my name is Nyazika. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. So in this video, this is my first video since 2020. So I wanted to come here and just give you an update of where I've been, what I've been doing in the past year, why haven't I been recording. In 2020, I did the Beauty Basics series that you all loved, and that really helped me understand where my channel should be going. I mean, I did dabble in skincare before, but I wasn't too sure if that's what some of my viewers still wanted to hear from me. So 2020, I decided that, you know what, let me just go in and share my knowledge with regards to skincare. You guys absolutely loved it. I had just given birth when I started that series. So everything just got too much for me in 2020. And then in 2021, in January, I found out I was pregnant again. And if you have been pregnant, pregnancies are different, but mine was terrible. Just like the first one with Gianna. If you haven't seen my birth story with Gianna, I will link that down below as well, or I'll post it up here somewhere. And I felt terrible. I was still vomiting again with this pregnancy. I was so demotivated. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to be on camera. I just felt like I looked terrible because I had swollen up, and I hadn't lost all the baby weight from when I was pregnant with Gianna, and I was in the process of doing that before I got pregnant again. So I just felt huge. I still feel huge, but I just wanted to come back on here and just, continue the journey that I was on, because a lot of you did DM me, ask when the next video will be coming up. So yes, I just wanted to reflect on 2021 and what my thought process is for 2022. In 2021, a lot happened for me and my family. Obviously, I was pregnant for 3/4 of it, for majority of the year. So, and I was in and out of hospital because I've got that condition where you constantly are vomiting, and it's not nice. It's not pretty. You can't really eat, you can't drink, you can't do anything, unless you've got medication, basically. And I was vomiting until maybe a week or so before I actually gave birth. And the whole birth story is also just traumatic. I've been contemplating if I should actually talk to you guys about it, because I don't want to scare people who are recently pregnant and stuff. I actually have a friend that is currently pregnant, and I told her that, she asked me how my situation was, and I was like, you know what, I don't think I want to tell you until you've given birth, because everyone's birth story is different. But unfortunately for me, both of mine were not the best. So if you guys are interested in hearing that birth story, do let me know so that I know what to film next for you. And I might actually just do like a second mom parent series where I talk about things that I learned in my first pregnancy that I carried on into my second, and things that I left with my second born, and things that I like, the gadgets that I like and the ones that I don't like, waste of money, stuff like that. Yeah, so if you guys want that series, or if you want the birthing story, just comment baby in the comment section and I will film that for you for sure. So yeah, so my reflection for 2021, a lot has happened. Like I mentioned, I had a baby, I got a job, so that's also very interesting. I'm working for one of the top 4 banks in the UK. If you guys want a thought process about that, because a lot of you know that I'm actually a business owner. I own Ndanaka, which is a skincare brand. I started that in 2017, and it's done well. So if you guys want more information on why I went back to employment and what's going on with my business and all of that, just put entrepreneur. Let's just pick entrepreneur in the comment section. If you want both baby and entrepreneur videos, you can comment with both words, so that I have an understanding and I can plan in advance on which content to bring out for you. My husband and I bought a house. I think in 2020 I mentioned that we had moved to the UK, but we had initially not moved, I'd come back to the UK to deliver in 2019, and then the whole pandemic happened, so we haven't left. We managed to buy a property, which we're super excited about. So December was very busy again. I literally just delivered, got the closing, and then we had to move. So it's been quite busy. It's been quite hectic, and yeah, so that's been the process. That's been what's been happening in 2021, and honestly, everything that's happened has been by God's grace. I'm a strong believer of God. I'm a Christian and all of that. And things that have unfolded this year have only been by the grace of God, and just walking in faith, and coming together with my husband and really planning our lives, and what we want our future to look like now that we've got kids. Where do we want to settle down? What are our hopes and dreams and aspirations and all of that? So we managed to tick quite a few things off our lists faster than we anticipated. So that's been great, because a lot of you have been with me from the beginning, and you've grown with me on my journey as well as your personal journey. So some of you are moms now, some of you are married now, or in long-term relationships, or thinking about it. So majority of you have grown with me, and I was really toying with the idea of whether or not I should bring the different aspects of my life onto my YouTube channel, or just stick to skincare. So I was just trying to think if I should just have more of a lifestyle channel instead of sticking to one niche. And I know a lot of the gurus are always talking about sticking to one niche so that people know you for certain things and whatever, but I felt so boxed in, and I felt like, and I think that's also another reason why I didn't feel motivated to continue recording in 2020, because I just felt like there's so much to me that I want to share. And if you're on my Instagram, you see tidbits of the different aspects of my life that I do share on there. And I felt like, what, skincare is going to get boring for me at some stage. And there's only so much I can share with you with regards to that without, going overkill and repeating certain topics and stuff like that. So I thought to myself, for me to probably still feel engaged and motivated to stay on YouTube, to bring different aspects of my life onto the platform, but they won't be heavily about that, in case, unless certain things do take off more than other things, then maybe I will concentrate on that. But it's more like self-discovery when you do these channels and so forth. And you have people who do quite a lot. So you have some people who do lifestyle and beauty, you have some people do fashion and beauty, you have some people do DIY and fashion, or whatever the case is, because you don't want to stay in one place and just feel so worn down that you just have to talk about hair, or you have to talk about skincare. You could start like that until people discover you, and then maybe grow past that. So for me, I really felt like people come to my platforms to see maybe what I'm doing as I've been evolving, as being single to being married. I didn't even show my wedding video and the whole planning process and all of that. I just didn't think people were interested. But then seeing your DMs on my Instagram kind of has made me realize that you could be interested. So if it's something that you guys think you would want to see on my channel, do let me know in the comment section below. And if you are new to my channel, do subscribe, because we're going to be growing together and experiencing a lot of different stuff together and so forth. So reflecting on my 2021 and all the things that have happened in my personal life that I've managed to accomplish rapidly, faster than I anticipated. Going into 2022, I felt like 2022 is going to be a year that I'm more consistent about stuff. So if it's consistency on my YouTube channel, and not procrastinating, because guys, I am a procrastinator, and it's a trait that I've had to really lean into and discover, and not try and say, oh wow, I'm not a procrastinator. I am a procrastinator, but we're hoping to turn that around in 2022. So there's so many things that I want to do. So because I want to be more consistent, I've realized that I need to be a lot more organized, especially having 2 children and having to plan my life, having 2 children, a husband, a home, a house that I want to make more into a home, a full-time job, a business, and growing other streams of income next year. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. And I've realized that I really need to be super organized. I need to take things out of my mind and actually jot them down somewhere. The problem that I've had in the past is that I've got such a great memory, and I can go through things that I need to do in my head which isn't good if I've got too many things that are not too many things, but if I've got a lot of things that I have to do that are going on. I was watching Lamide Elizabeth. I hope I didn't butcher your name if you do watch this video, but I came across her YouTube channel, and she's released like a planner, a digital planner, a life planner, or something like that. I'll link everything down below, her channel as well as her planner. So I wanted to really get more into Notion, so this came at the perfect time for the new year. So yeah, so basically that is a roundup of what I'm planning on doing with this channel, what I'm hoping to do, and staying consistent and staying committed and actually taking more action on the things that I want to do. Yeah, 2021, we pretty much accomplished everything that we planned to do in 2021 on a personal side, but not on my channel. The only thing that I liked last year was my YouTube channel, only because I didn't want to, do the makeup, do the hair, and do the editing. And I think I've got 2 videos that I didn't edit, and I just couldn't be bothered, guys. Being pregnant is a lot. So yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys the different things that have been going on and what I'm looking forward to do in 2022. And hopefully you guys will let me know what more you want to see from my channel. I already have an idea, but just to reassure my thought process on whether what I've already mentioned is something that you guys will be interested in, and any other suggestions that you may have. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click on the like button if you find that useful or interesting, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.